Have you ever started something with passion, only to watch that fire fade away over time? Maybe it was a goal, a habit, or a dream you wanted to achieve, but somewhere along the way, you lost the momentum. This video is for you. Because success isn't just about starting strong, it's about staying consistent, even when the excitement wears off. Today, you'll learn how to keep pushing forward when the motivation fades, how to stay committed when no one else is watching. If you're tired of giving up halfway, if you've been struggling to stay on track and feel frustrated with the lack of results, keep watching. This video will help you understand the true power of consistency and how it can transform your life. You'll discover why small, consistent actions can create massive changes, even if you don't see the results right away. So ask yourself, are you ready to break the cycle of quitting and finally see your goals through? Are you willing to show up every single day, even on the tough days? If so, then let's dive in, because the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is what you do consistently, not occasionally. How many times have you started something with excitement, only to watch that energy fade away? Maybe it was a fitness goal, a business idea, or a promise you made to yourself. But then, life got busy, challenges came up, and before you knew it, that commitment was pushed aside. It's a frustrating cycle, right? Starting strong but stopping short of the finish line. You're not alone, this is something we all face. But the truth is, consistency is the key that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who just wish for them. Think about the people who inspire you. They didn't get where they are by doing something once in a while. They showed up day after day, rain or shine, motivated or not. Because they knew that success isn't built on a single moment of strength, it's built on hundreds of small moments of effort stacked on top of each other. They kept pushing, kept grinding, even when no one was clapping for them, even when no one was watching. That's the real secret, showing up, even when it's hard. But here's the good news, you have that same power within you. You might not feel it every day, but it's there, waiting for you to tap into it. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to keep going. Even if it's one small step at a time, even if progress feels slow, keep pushing forward. Because every little action you take is building something bigger, something stronger. And one day, you'll look back and realize that your persistence paid off. So, stop thinking about the finish line and focus on showing up today. Don't worry about being the fastest or the best, worry about being consistent. Do it when you're tired, when you're discouraged, when it feels like nothing is happening. Because that's where true strength is found. That's where transformation happens. Keep showing up, because every step counts. And when you finally reach your goal, you'll realize it wasn't one big leap that got you there, it was the power of showing up, over and over again. Consistency is what bridges the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. It's not about doing extraordinary things once, it's about doing ordinary things repeatedly until they become extraordinary. Think about it, every successful person started somewhere. They weren't always experts. They didn't always have the perfect skills or strategies. But they had one thing in common, they refused to quit. They understood that greatness isn't built overnight. It's built through showing up, putting in the work, and doing it again and again, long after the excitement has faded. When you commit to being consistent, you're making a promise to yourself that you won't give up when things get tough. Because the truth is, there will be days when it feels pointless, when progress seems invisible. But that's exactly when you need to keep pushing. Those small, seemingly insignificant efforts compound over time, creating a momentum that becomes unstoppable. It's like planting seeds. At first, you see nothing, but slowly, with patience and care, growth begins to happen beneath the surface. And one day, you'll see a breakthrough. So, embrace the process. Celebrate every tiny victory, every step forward, no matter how small. Because it's these small, consistent actions that will eventually lead to big results. Remember, the goal isn't to be perfect, the goal is to keep moving. One step at a time, one day at a time. And when you look back, you'll see that your strength wasn't in the big moments, it was in your ability to keep going, even when no one else would. That's the power of consistency. That's the key to turning dreams into reality. When motivation fades, and it always will, that's when true commitment is tested. It's easy to push forward when you're excited, when the goal feels new and within reach. But what about those days when everything feels like a struggle? When progress is slow, and the road ahead seems endless? That's where consistency comes in. Because it's not the big bursts of energy that get you to your goals, it's the steady, determined steps you take every single day, no matter how difficult it gets. Think about it, every time you show up, even when it's hard, you're training your mind to become stronger. You're building resilience, grit, and self-discipline. You're proving to yourself that you won't give up just because things aren't going perfectly. This mindset, this relentless drive, is what separates those who merely wish for change from those who create it. Each day you push forward, you're not just moving closer to your goals, you're becoming a stronger, more powerful version of yourself. So, when you hit those tough days, don't see them as a setback, see them as an opportunity. An opportunity to show just how committed you are, to prove to yourself that no obstacle can break your resolve. Because the truth is, the journey is what makes the destination so rewarding. Keep showing up, keep pushing through, and soon enough, you'll realize that you're capable of far more than you ever imagined. Stay consistent, and greatness will follow. Think of consistency as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. At first, it's hard, uncomfortable, and progress seems painfully slow. But each day you show up, even when you don't feel like it, you're building strength and resilience. You're training yourself to stay focused and determined, no matter what obstacles come your way. And just like muscles grow through repeated effort, your ability to stay consistent grows with every small victory, every time you choose action over excuses. Imagine looking back one day and realizing that all the tiny steps you took added up to something incredible. That you pushed through the moments of doubt, overcame the urge to quit, and stayed on track when most would have given up. That's the beauty of consistency. It may not be glamorous, but it's powerful. It transforms effort into progress, and dreams into reality. It's what takes you from where you are to where you want to be, little by little, day by day. So, keep showing up. Keep doing the work, even when no one's watching, even when the results are still far away. Because every small action, every bit of discipline, is building a foundation that can't be shaken. One day, you'll look around and realize that you've become unstoppable, not because of one big leap, but because of the countless steps you took, the effort you put in, and the commitment you made to yourself. Consistency is what turns effort into excellence. Stay with it, and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Success isn't about giant leaps or dramatic breakthroughs. It's about the steady, quiet progress that happens when no one is watching. It's waking up every day and deciding that today, just like yesterday, you're going to give your best effort, no matter how small it may seem. This kind of consistency builds momentum. It's what transforms ordinary actions into extraordinary results over time. The power lies not in what you do occasionally, but in what you do repeatedly, relentlessly. Every time you show up and give your best, even when you're tired or discouraged, you're sending a powerful message to yourself, that you are in control of your life. You're proving that you have the strength to push through, even when it's hard. That kind of commitment changes you. It shapes your character, builds your confidence, and creates a mindset that no challenge can break. Consistency isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about becoming someone who doesn't back down, who keeps pushing forward, no matter what. So keep going, one day at a time. Don't underestimate the power of your effort, no matter how small it seems. Because each step you take is a victory, a testament to your strength and determination. The journey may be long, but every step matters. Keep showing up, keep moving forward, and soon you'll look back and realize that you've become someone who can conquer anything. Consistency is more than just a habit, it's a mindset, a way of life. Choose to live it every day, and you'll achieve things you once thought impossible. Imagine the future you want to create, the life you've always dreamed of living. Picture yourself achieving every goal, overcoming every challenge, and becoming the person you've always wanted to be. That future isn't a fantasy, it's possible. But it won't be built in a day. It will be built through the small, consistent actions you choose to take today, tomorrow, and every day after that. The power to create that life is in your hands, one decision at a time. When you commit to being consistent, you're not just working toward your dreams, you're creating a ripple effect that will touch every part of your life. Every effort you put in builds momentum, and that momentum leads to growth. It creates habits, strengthens discipline, and pushes you closer to your goals, even when progress feels invisible. It's not about instant results, it's about trusting the process and believing that each step forward, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your vision. So, embrace the journey. Be proud of every effort, every sacrifice, and every time you show up, even when it's hard. Because all of these moments, stacked together, are building something incredible. One day, you'll look back and realize that the life you're living now was created by the choices you made every day. Stay patient, stay focused, and know that the consistent actions you take today are paving the way to a future beyond anything you can imagine. Keep going, you're on the path to greatness. This is your moment to decide. To decide if you're going to keep doing what you've always done or if you're finally going to step up and become the person you've always wanted to be. You have everything you need inside of you, the strength, the determination, and the fire to make your dreams a reality. But it's up to you to use it. No one else can do it for you. The choice to be consistent, to keep showing up, no matter how tough it gets, is yours and yours alone. So make it count. Imagine the pride you'll feel looking back one day, knowing that you didn't quit when things got hard. That you stayed committed when others gave up. That you pushed through every obstacle and proved to yourself that you are stronger than any challenge. That's what true success feels like, not just reaching the finish line, but knowing that you had the courage to keep going when everything around you said stop. That's a victory no one can take away from you. So keep your head up, your heart strong, and your focus clear. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Don't let temporary failures define you. The road ahead might be long, but every single step matters. Every effort you make is a step closer to the life you want, the person you want to be. Keep pushing, keep believing, and know that your consistency will lead you to a future far greater than you can imagine. You have the power to make it happen, right here, right now. Take it, and never look back.